Hi, welcome to Story Basket. Today's story is about the lost puppy and the kind fox. Once upon a time, in a little village at the edge of a great forest, there lived a cheerful puppy named Benny. Benny loved chasing butterflies, rolling in the grass, and wagging his tail at everyone he met. But one sunny afternoon, while following a bright yellow butterfly, Benny wandered too far from home. Before he knew it, the trees grew taller, the air cooler, and the sounds of the village faded away. Benny stopped, looked around, and whimpered softly. "Oh no, I'm lost." He tried to follow his paw prints back, but the wind had blown the leaves around. The path was gone. Night began to fall and shadows danced between the trees. Benny shivered and curled up beside a bush, his little heart beating fast. Just then, a gentle voice spoke from behind the trees. "Why are you trembling, little one?" Benny looked up and saw a fox with bright orange fur and kind golden eyes. Benny had always heard stories that foxes were clever and sometimes tricky, so he felt unsure. "I'm lost," said Benny in a tiny voice. "I can't find my way home." The fox tilted her head kindly. I know these woods well. Maybe I can help you." Benny blinked in surprise. "You'd help me? Even though I'm just a puppy?" The fox smiled. "Of course. Everyone needs a little kindness sometimes." So off they went, the lost puppy and the kind fox, walking together under the silver moonlight. The fox showed Benny where the ground was safe to walk and how to listen for the soft sound of the river that led back toward the village. On the way, Benny stumbled over a root and yelped. The fox stopped immediately. "Careful," she said gently, helping him stand. "Even small steps matter when you're finding your way." They crossed a little bridge, passed glowing fireflies, and finally reached the edge of the forest. In the distance, Benny saw the worn lights of his home, his family calling his name. Tears of relief filled his eyes. "Thank you, Miss Fox. You're the kindest friend I've ever met." The fox smiled and said softly, "Now you know, friends can come from places you least expect. Never judge a heart by its fur." Benny wagged his tail, ran home, and turned back one last time. The fox stood beneath the moon, her eyes shining like stars. Benny barked happily, "I'll never forget you." That night, as Benny curled up in his cozy bed, he dreamed of the kind fox who guided him home. And in her den, the fox smiled, knowing that even the smallest act of compassion could light up someone's darkest path. Kindness can come from the most unexpected friends, and one small good deed can make the whole world a little brighter. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you.